The man indicted of murdering a woman in his North Shore apartment in November of 2022 was back in court today.
News 12's Nick Hill was in court as the defense made the case that some of the evidence against Jason Chen might have been gathered illegally. Nick.
It was an emotional day in court on Monday as Jasmine Pace's biological parents, stepfather, and sister were all called by Jason Chen's defense attorney to the stand. That attorney, Joshua Weiss, is trying to argue that his client's constitutional rights were violated due to what he believes was an illegal search.
I think you're kind of missing our, we found out our daughter was stabbed 60 times and was dead.
The questioning of the Pace family by Weiss lasted hours, surrounding how they came to realize Jasmine Pace was missing and how they felt that Chattanooga police were not helping them in their search, leading to the family feeling neglected. Katrina Pace testified that her daughter had been getting to know Jason Chen, including taking a trip to Chicago together. She testified her daughter had left in the middle of the night upset after her grandmother had died earlier in the day on November 22nd, 2022. She further testified that she actually called Jason Chen as she was growing concerned about her daughter's whereabouts.
Just started lying.
However, Weiss went on to accuse Katrina Pace of lying as she testified she entered Pace's apartment at least 3 times looking for information to help find her daughter. She testified Monday that her statement to police back in 2022 that Jason Chen's front door was unlocked was false.
Why did he lie to the police?
Because the police were unwilling to help me all night long.
She testified to giving a credit card to Pace's father, Travis, to help unlock the door, something he denied in his testimony.
I know there was the conversation about the credit card.
Do you know who used the credit card to open the door?
I didn't see anybody use a credit card to open the door.
I know you said you didn't see it, but do you know of anyone?
Or know of anybody that did it.
The family testified to finding some of Jasmine's personal items inside the apartment, including a travel bag. Additionally, her mother, Katrina, testified to taking some notebooks that belonged to Jason Chen that contained some of his personal documents.
Is there a specific reason that you took his bank records, lease agreement, and tax
I
return?
just took notebooks because I was going to look through them to see if there was any kind of note or lead to find my daughter.
Travis Pace told Weiss that maybe some confusion and memory is to be expected given the emotional circumstances.
Thinking 2 days before Thanksgiving that her grandmother's going to live, and it surprises her with an instant death that they didn't anticipate, and then they have to go looking for Jasmine? Yeah, if her testimony is a little shaky, I fully understand why.
Joshua Weiss plans to call some of the officers involved in this case at a future hearing in March, as Judge Boyd Patterson will have to decide whether or not to grant this motion. Additionally, we learned that this trial will be pushed back to at least August and that the state has agreed to an outside jury being brought in. Reporting from the Hamilton County Courthouse, Nick Hill, News 12.